Hey everyone, the year is almost over and I think now it's a good time to show you a bit of work that I've done throughout the year. This year I've been shooting a lot of macro compared to my previous year because I really got into it. I have a really nice setup which you're gonna see later on. Also learned a lot of new skills with macro photography because it takes a lot of skill and a lot of patience, so to speak. Is it a good idea to start out with macro photography? Probably not, but hey, why not? You gotta start somewhere. But yeah, before I show you the pictures that I made throughout the year, I wanna show you the setup that I'm using. So, well, welcome to this side of the table. Apologies for the video quality because right now I'm shooting with my phone, so please bear with me for a minute or two. I'm using Olympus OM1. This is the Mark 1. I know this one is gonna serve me for many years to come. I paired this one with the good old Olympus 60mm macro. Every single image that I shot was shot with these two. The only thing that changed in the meantime is this is the Godox V350, I think, or TT350. I'm actually using the version with the rechargeable batteries because yeah, for some reason I went with this one. The biggest upgrade, however, is the macro diffuser that I actually made. I've searched for a long time on the internet which one is the best option, and in the end I decided, hey, why shouldn't I make my own one? It was a really cheap one and the results that it produces are really good. Yeah, this is basically polypropylene sheet, 3 A4 sizes with these clips and some vinyl over here. But yeah, this is pretty much the setup that produced the images that you're gonna see. So let me show you a couple of them. Now let me show you a couple of my favorite pictures that I shot this year. These are in no particular order from my least to most favorite. I'm gonna show you my favorite ones in the end, so stick around. By the way, all of these images were shot in my backyard, so you're gonna see how much of a big world actually macro is. The first one is probably the most difficult one that I shot because if you know ants, they are really like to run up and down. And I've been following this one for about 5 minutes till he or she came to a point where she stopped, and yeah, I captured this nice moment when she's cleaning her foot. Also another difficult shot, bumblebee. These really don't like to stay still when they're picking up the honey. Now some of the images over here were still shot on my old diffuser, not the new one. I'm gonna tell you which one was shot with the homemade version. But yeah, I'm glad I captured this picture of the bumblebee. I've never imagined them being so hairy. I actually got lucky with this shot because I think it was a cold morning and I captured this woodlouse, or what is it? I think it's a woodlouse. I'm not that good with the bugs and stuff. If you zoom in closer and you see the face, it kind of looks scary, but they're actually really not. They're harmless to you. And here's another one, just a different version. Kind of looks like a mini tank. And another one of the end. This one is actually building the nest because they have 2 nests, I think, in the background, and this year they've been really active in building it. Also, this is a completely random shot. I didn't know she actually had this tiny pebble in her mouth, but when you zoom in and take a look how she's holding it, how wide the actual jaw opens, is just mind-blowing. In this image you can actually see the old diffuser that I was using for my flash. This is the cheap 10 euro version that you can get on Amazon or AliExpress or whichever site you're buying from. This was also shot the day after the rain, I think. During the night there was some rain and it got a bit chilly, and yeah, the water droplets really stand out. Now I'm happy and not happy at the same time with this shot because happy because I actually managed to get a shot how the ant is feeding off the nectar, and I'm not happy because I haven't seen a single ladybug this year, so hopefully next year there's gonna be more of them and I'm actually gonna get a shot how she's eating these larvas, or what are they. Now this was another lucky shot. When I saw the view, I actually didn't have my setup with me, I had it in the house, so when I saw it, you can imagine how I ran inside and grabbed everything and took a couple of pictures. He tried to get from one vine leaf to another, and in the end he managed, but kinda bounced, so to speak, or jumped. Now this I think is probably the cutest shot that I took this year. This tiny jumping spider in the size of a pinky nail, I think. I saw him climbing up on the ceiling, so I grabbed him, put him down on the leaf, and yeah, took a couple of shots. There's also another shot when he's actually covering his eye. I kind of jokingly said that the flash was too strong, but yeah. I might have to go back and re-edit this picture, I know. And this is the shot where he was actually covering his eye. I think he was actually cleaning his eyes. Now this picture hides a couple of things. Again, a refraction of my old diffuser, tiny water droplet, and even tinier, I think it's flea, some sort of. If anyone knows, please let me know. But yeah, again, this was shot morning after the rain, and figured out after second or third morning after the rain that that's probably the best time to take pictures, because everything is so quiet and still. Now if we take a closer look at the spider, you can see how angry he is, and yeah, I'd be angry too if early in the morning someone with a camera and a flash was just straight in my face. But in reality this spider is about the size of a pinky nail, so it's really harmless. You notice how every picture with the jumping spider is actually really cute. There isn't any terrifying images of jumping spiders. I was chasing around this little spider for about 10 minutes or so, I think. He had to calm down, and yeah, eventually I managed to get a shot of him just sitting in there. Now this is the image that I was really excited for, because this is actually the second time I think that I shot the weevil. Isn't, so to speak, the weevil that I actually want to shoot, you know. I want to shoot the one with the really long snout. But yeah, overall I'm still satisfied and happy that I took this shot. Now I really like this shot, even though it's out, the face is out of focus, but yeah, it was an early attempt with shooting bees in the flight. This was actually a shot with the 60mm macro. One day I'll manage to shoot the bee completely in focus. Now this one is really a kind of funny one, just the bee sniffing in the lavender. Kinda looks like a bee junkie, so to speak. Now to get away from the bugs for a few moments, here's a completely random shot of a leaf. Oh, sting bug. There are so much of them this year, it's unbelievable. Yeah, this is a single shot, by the way. I did a couple of focus tags, but I didn't like them, so I didn't actually include them in here. But yeah, back to this stink bug. Details in this one looked amazing after I edited the picture, and when you zoom in you can really see the tiny holes in his armor, so to speak. Now when I came across this wolf spider in my house, I was it scared the living shit out of me, to be honest. But yeah, this one, it took some courage to take a closer shot. This one, I think, actually, I put the Drainux DCR 250 on it, if I'm not mistaken. And also this was shot with the new diffuser, as you can see in his eyes. Hopefully next year I'm gonna be able to take a picture of him in the nature, because the background over here is just kind of depressing. Now this image of the bee is, I'm proud of this one, because yeah, most of the stuff is in focus, and there is no blurry mess or anything. You can actually see a lot of details once you zoom in, and you can, if you see on her leg, this is just a lucky shot. Oh, here is another stink bug. This one is a baby stink bug. This one is actually hiding in the leaves, and I didn't see him that well. I was taking pictures of some stuff on the ground, and I actually saw him hiding in there, so yeah, lots of green colors in this one. This has to be one of my favorites from this year, the hoverfly. Here's actually a footage of them that I actually shot. These are amazing to shoot once they calm down, and even when they're hovering above the flowers. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking out for more of them, and if you take a look at this footage over here, you can actually see the way this one is eating. And here is my second or third weevil this year. This poor fellow, actually, I don't know what happened to him, because one of his antennas, or how do you say it, actually broke off. And yeah, here he is. Actually, I captured a bit of a footage of him, how he's cleaning himself. Yeah, poor fella. Now this one is a completely unintentional refraction, so to speak, because when I was editing it and take a look at the bubbles and saw the background, yeah, it made me really happy that I made this shot. Oh, this little spider, I was actually trying for an entire week to capture him like this, without the water, but every time I came out he was facing away from me, so yeah. Actually thanks to the rain, because he somehow turned outside. Now this picture over here, it was difficult to take a shot of it, because when I captured this tiny thing, and it's a really, really tiny thing. Yeah, when I captured it, I didn't know actually what I captured, but I brought it downstairs, put it on the leaf, and yeah. When I zoomed in, I was just shocked. I didn't know creatures could get like this. And by the way, this is adult size. It's amazing what just creeps and walks around us. Now this is a completely random shot that I took one morning. I was actually heading inside and I saw this little fly on the leaf, and I thought, well, why not take a picture? And yeah, I don't know if she was trying to drink that droplet of water or whatever happened, but yeah, lucky shot. Now this is a really random shot that I took early in the morning after a cold night. I was just walking around in the garden and saw this wasp sleeping or resting on this straw, so really happy with this one. This does it, and now for the final favorite 4. Picture of this crane fly is one of my favorites, definitely, of this year, because all of the colors in this one, and it was a really, really lucky shot. This was again early in the morning after the rain and the cold night. He was just resting on the leaf, and I actually went past him for about 5 times and I completely didn't see him. But yeah, I took a couple of shots, and once I got into the house and uploaded or unloaded the images, I thought to myself, hey, why not make a focus tag? And I didn't. Now the picture of this fly is definitely gonna be a top 3 of ever that I took. Yeah, I was actually heading inside, but saw this one resting on the leaf, and I thought, hey, why not take a couple of pictures? And so I took a couple of bursts, and once I went through the images, which one were actually good and bad, and I saw this one, I was just, wow, I didn't know they can do that. Now to explain in the amateur way what she's doing, either she's digesting or she's actually cooling off, but I think she was just digesting, because it was already cold in the morning, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with digestion. Now second to last is this little fella. This was shot with my old diffuser, I think. I literally ran into the house when I saw him and just grabbed the camera and diffuser and quickly ran out, and yeah, it took me a good 5 minutes, I think, to actually get a decent shot that wasn't just blurred of him turned around. Really happy with this one. And now the final shot for this year. This one is just, yeah, I'm speechless. Actually, this was the second wasp, or I don't know, I think it was, because it was strange, early in the morning. One day I took a picture of a wasp that was sleeping just like this. And just for fun, I went out the next morning and day after, and there she was again. She was just sleeping and resting there. But yeah, I was trying to get a good angle and decent shot, and this one is definitely my top favorite for this year. Actually, I think I'm gonna print it out and put it on the wall. And that's my macro journey done for this year. Next year I still have a lot of more stuff coming up. Maybe some more vintage lenses that I want to show you. Infrared photography, once I'm actually done fixing that camera. And yeah, hopefully the next year is gonna be more productive and even more creative. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.